How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you all are having a fantastic day so far. This is certainly not the news that I was expecting to wake up seeing this morning, I'll tell you that. You guys read the title right. Microsoft has officially bought the company that is known as Activision and Activision Blizzard. Now, to be clear, as the news states from what we have read, the acquisition of Microsoft officially being in control of this company will not take place until June of 2023. So almost a full year and a half away. And I'm sure a lot of people will probably be scratching their head at that, considering that that is miles away from where we are now, and so much can happen in between then and now. And so also would this now officially mean that Microsoft and Xbox will be in complete control of every game that is currently under the leadership of the company Activision, which include titles from Call of Duty, which is the biggest one, Overwatch, Crash Bandicoot, World of Warcraft, Diablo, Tony Hawk, StarCraft, and so many more. And all this being done at roughly around a price of almost $70 billion. Of course, knowing Microsoft, they were probably one of the only companies that could do such a transaction because they just have that much money at their disposal. And so now the questions will start to roll out for so many different companies and games and different people working in this industry under each one of these companies. I mean, what is going to happen to it all? I think it is also important to mention in this video that a big reason as to why this acquisition is even taking place is because of a lot of the recent controversy and scandals that have been happening under the companies of Activision and Activision Blizzard. Things ranging from sexual harassment and assault scandals that were being covered up by the CEO of Activision and Bobby Kotick, who by all means is not a good human being. And also the fact that with their biggest title in Call of Duty, they have been handling it maybe to its poorest extent in its entire history as of recent. Another huge reason as to this acquisition being done is around this new idea that is known as the metaverse. And I'll be perfectly honest with you all, I don't really care about that because it's not something that is in any way of my interests. I only care about the gaming side of this news. And this news could also leave so many possibilities as to what could come in the future, such as more games going to Xbox exclusives, aka Call of Duty, which for the past 7 to 8 years has been running with PlayStation for exclusivity, where it would get all the new content first before Xbox and PC. If we are talking about the esports side of things, this could also mean that Call of Duty specifically could now be going back to Xbox as its console of use for competition and tournaments. But this could also potentially mean a much bigger conversation that we should all be having is what could eventually happen to a lot of people that are currently working at the company of Activision and where they could go down the line. I have a big theory in mind that by the time the acquisition is complete next year in June, we could see a lot of people currently working at the company be laid off and let go by their new bosses. If Bobby Kotick is one of those people, then I will be all in for I think we'll be all in for something good. Because again, there are a lot of people working at that company that are not really doing good things right now and should be facing consequences. But it seems like Phil Spencer, who of course is the CEO of Xbox, wants to work with Bobby and work things out that will try and benefit everyone. Little does Phil know though, Bobby has been covering up stuff for years now, so I'm not really sure with this what's going on here with this niceness that's coming out of Phil Spencer, especially since Phil Spencer had also called out Activision for a lot of the stuff they've been doing in the workplace around so many of their employees. And again, if I had to theorize what would happen, I think a lot of these people are going to be let go next year in June when Microsoft officially takes over. And now to end this video off, I think it is also important to say for somebody like me who is currently still playing Xbox and has been playing Xbox my entire life, this news is great for me because it now gives me just another reason to stay on this console and not move away from it. And it also seems like PC and PlayStation could be getting a huge blow from this news. Maybe not so much PC, but PlayStation for sure will get much of a loss from this. Again, guys, it's also important to reiterate that this is one of the biggest acquisitions in all of entertainment history, maybe the biggest we've ever seen in gaming, and so hopefully a lot of good comes from this. And so with that, I leave it to you guys. What do you all feel about this news and how it may affect you? I want you to comment down below. Tell me how you feel about the news while also telling me how this could affect you depending on what console you are playing on and what games you play under Activision. Also, if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you are new to the channel. A new age is ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait to see where it goes from here with you all. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.